Lila. How's it going? Yes. Let's see. Jen and Wiley, I'm really enjoying all my gifts and winnings. You are welcome. We are making pulled pork shepherd's pie because we had pork and not beef. So that's what we're going to have. And we put the pork roast in the roasters last night and let them cook all night long so they're nice and tender. And then before we went live, we shredded all of the pork and I used the juices to make a gravy. And so we mixed it all together with some seasoning and some butter and stuff. And oh my gosh, it's so good. And then Wiley's making mashed potatoes. And I'm fixing to start on drop biscuits. So, is that 3 trays already?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with the rest of that? Eat it?
I think I'm going to give all of Tennessee a sample.
Oh, yeah. Too bad there's not any bread here. There's a couple guys already out there in the dining hall, so Wiley's going to give them a sample of the meat that we made. Do you have your phone on you? He's trying to show you off his butt. So what's everybody up to today? It's kind of chilly and raining here. Within the next 24 hours, we're supposed to be getting like 3 to 6 inches of rain. Like 3 to 6 more inches of rain because we've already got a ton of rain. Chat. Holy crap. For some reason the comments aren't popping up on my phone, guys. Thank you. Let me use Wiley's phone to go look at it. Well, if I can find it. Oh, thanks, Sam. Hey, Jody. Hey, Tony. Sorry I'm missing all y'all coming in, but I couldn't see the comments on my phone. Baking powder. Oh, happy Mother's Day, Jody. Thank you. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Billy. How's it going? Lindsay, did you talk to Drew about what we were talking about yesterday? Because Wiley and I are already really excited. I gotta go back to my recipe really quick. Hang on, guys. 2.5 teaspoons of salt.
Is JB in here yet?
No, I don't see her yet.
No. So, JB Conway donated a, what's it called, roasting pan, big roasting pan. And, of course, MT Homestead, Mike and Terry, they donated one a while back we've been using. And Jen put all the pork in the roasting pan. Jen put all the pork in the 2 roasting pans last night and set them both exactly the same and just almost burnt the ones that was in the new one that JB just gave us, because I guess they cooked wrong or cooked differently.
Cooked faster, hotter, I don't know.
I had to pull a couple of pretty heavy pieces of bark off of it before I could pull it this morning.
But it's still good. It's still good. If y'all haven't hit that like button already, please do so. It helps our channel out. We appreciate it. So for anybody else coming in, we are making pulled pork shepherd's pie with drop biscuits. And man, the meat turned out really good, even though I almost burnt it.
JB said, yeah, she's here.
Hey, JB!
So did you hear me complaining, JB? Your cooker cooked way faster than what we're used to.
It works too good. I woke up this morning and the house was smoky. I was like, uh-oh.
Homestead, where are you? I cannot remember the name.
Where you are? Janet,
where
I think.
you are? Janet?
Yeah.
Hello, guys.
So, we had a really busy, week. Well, last week was a really busy week. We went to the old chicken farm sale in Jones, Oklahoma. We had to set up Thursday. We
will have a short video coming out on that also. If we have.
On our chicken
Did you
farm
already
sale?
put it out?
I put it out already.
Oh, is it already out?
Yeah.
Okay.
We set up Thursday, sold Friday and Saturday, and then as soon as we were done on Saturday, we went and got pizza and took it home and dropped it off to the kids. Good morning! And we took off to Catoosa to shoot Dang Fest. But we still didn't get there until 9 o'clock at night, and by then the crowd was pretty thin. I think a lot of folks had already gone to bed, so we really missed out on meeting a lot of people, but we really did enjoy hanging out with the friends we've already made. So we met a couple new people, but we really enjoyed spending time with everybody there. So
JB, it looks like it's going to, because it's it made a big difference in being able to cook all this pork last night and have it ready this morning. So.
This mixer needs a lid. Didn't you say there was a lid in there for it? Maybe? Yes, I'm so glad we came to, Lindsay. It was a lot of fun. I really wish we could have gotten there on Thursday or Friday, whatever, and spent that whole 2 days with everybody, but life happened and things happened, and we had other responsibilities, unfortunately, but it worked out pretty good, so. Is the whisk thing in there? The whisk attachment? We can't get the work back. I don't know. I didn't know there were different sizes.
Bring them both and let you choose.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why there's two different sizes.
Yeah, I don't know either. Absolutely, Lindsay, and I'm so looking forward to that. Tony said when you come up behind him, you scared the crap out of him. Just trying to keep you on your toes, Tony. There were, I'm sure that you've seen this already, but from other people's videos, we won't be putting out a video of our experience at Shoot Dang.
Because we didn't
get any
video.
Any pictures. I think we got a picture with Drew and Lindsay, and that was it.
Yeah.
We didn't take any videos. There was kind of a rule, no cameras after 10, and we kind of got there right off that cutoff. So.
Although I did take a couple pictures.
We took a couple pictures, but So yeah, we didn't get a video of it or anything. We were too busy hanging out with everybody and enjoying ourselves. So we probably won't be putting out a video on that, but we did have a good time.
I was doing something. I don't know what I was doing.
I don't know either. And then on Sunday, we had to swing back by the old chicken farm sale, whatever, and pack up all of our stuff and go home because I think so. 'Cause we wanted to get to Catoosa, and so it would have taken several hours for the vendors in front of us to pack up their booths. So we probably wouldn't have gotten out of there until 8 o'clock. Had we. So we just left our stuff and said we'd come back for it the next day. We went home and I went straight to bed. I've been really trying to catch up on sleep these last few nights, and I'm in bed before it gets dark outside. Yes, JB, it was a lot of fun. This is not like blending this in as good as it should be. I think in the fall, Rustic Woodwork and Family is organizing Southern Oklahoma meetup, I think is what they called it. Last year it was in Davis, Oklahoma, and that was a lot of fun. It wasn't anything like the Okie Homesteading Expo. That was humongous. Like, I kind of like smaller groups because you get more one-on-one. Like, it's nice seeing a lot of faces, but it's even better when you have time to like have genuine conversations with people. And that's the kind of experience that we got last year when we went to the Sulphur meetup. There's still giant chunks of butter in here. I don't know what's going on.
That's what I was doing before Lori gets in here and chews me out.
Oh yeah, she went through.
Did you say she did see it?
No, I haven't seen her yet.
Hey Brian, how's it going? It's gonna be pulled pork shepherd pie.
Pulled pork shepherd pie.
Yep.
Right on.
You know what that is?
That is basically goulash, pretty much.
It's gonna be pulled pork, layer mashed potatoes over the top,
Okay.
and corn over the top of that.
Okay.
And then cheese on the top of that.
Okay.
You
Of course.
can't forget the cheese. The cheese is my favorite part.
It wouldn't be the same as cheese.
Right?
Oh goodness. Oh, I don't want to use that. I'm just gonna eyeball it. This thing sounds like it's gonna need new brushes.
Mm-hmm.
It's shaking the whole counter. I forgot I didn't put any seasoning in here.
That Porky Pig and Miss Piggy, I don't know, I wasn't Miss Piggy, but that Porky Pig is good.
Good.
Her name's Petunia.
Yeah. since somebody stole my mixer, I guess I'm gonna have to mash these taters by hand.
Are you using garlic in the taters?
No.
Okay, well I'm gonna use it in these. Gosh dang, look. That was all stuck in there. Where's it? Scrape this thingy out. Ruh-roh. Sounds like someone might have made a mess or something. What happened?
He spilled coffee.
Oh. Well, we got all those dirty towels. Maybe it'd just be better if I put like salt and pepper on top of these. I don't know. Hey Cindy Brown, how's it going? What's everybody up to today? Obviously it's Wednesday. Y'all know what we're doing.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sarah. How are you?
Jason, we got you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, what can I do?
They are ready for some more coffee.
Okay, let me see.
I don't know what the deal is, but we're really low on washballs.
Here you go, Wendy.
Laundry person's on vacation.
Thank you, sir.
Why is gonna have to work over here? I need this stuff. Yeah.
So right all this ready,
Whoa.
wash away.
Man, our pond is full.
I know, I had seen a picture of it, earlier this year, we posted it.
It's full, and now they're calling for like 6 inches of rain.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, JB, it kind of was like an earthquake. The mixer was shaking the whole counter.
Where's that?
I used it for the meat a minute ago. We told him we'd introduce him to Erica when she got here. We told him we'd introduce him to Erica when he got here. There's a guy here today that we didn't see before. No, you're fine.
I was just gonna say, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And he doesn't even have shoes. So we're gonna introduce him to Erica when she gets here. Hey Lori Clark, how's it going?
Has the sugar been put in the tea?
Yes.
Okay. And this pan here, is this anything in particular?
No.
Okay.
That was it was messing up earlier, so I was using it to kind of test things out.
Okay.
I filled up a thermos thingy out there with hot water, and then it started saying low water level or something, and it was flashing, and I couldn't figure it out.
On the coffee or the tea?
The tea.
Okay.
I think I got it fixed. Seems to be working fine now.
Pontoon Jody catfishing. Hello, how are you?
Yeah.
You're a new face?
No, she's been around.
Oh, she has it? Okay, my bad.
I'm pretty sure I met her in Big Matt's. One of Big Matt's things. She's been around.
Oh, awesome. Well, welcome back. It's not real exciting watching us cook, but here we are doing it like we do every Wednesday. I'm making drop biscuits because I don't have to wait for them to rise. Bless you.
Thank you.
You have a coffee yet?
She's working
She's
on
working on it right now.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of turnout we're gonna have today, y'all, because it's raining outside. It's cold and wet and icky.
Sometimes that can mean a lot, and sometimes that can mean.
Yeah, right. Sarah, today we're making pulled pork shepherd's pie.
Oh, my goodness.
It's gonna be so good.
That one sounds wonderful.
Last week we had shepherd's pie with a little bit of hamburger meat in it. Oh, where'd she go? We had it with hamburger meat, and we're like, man, this is so good. As we're eating it, we're like, we should make this. And I'm like, well, we don't want any hamburger. Well, we have a lot of pork. so it was born.
Yeah, light bulbs. Today's my husband's birthday, so my kids made him a big breakfast.
My cousin's birthday too. I said I got a cousin got a birthday today too.
Awesome.
My birthday is on the 14th. And my oldest daughter is the 13th.
Wow.
It's birthday season around here.
I was like the back of the books.
Yeah.
This is
October-ish, maybe, right?
August.
August.
August hot, summer day. You know.
Mm-hmm. Right, yeah. I wasn't trying to stay warm.
So summer swimming.
Hey, Terry, how's it going? We're just joking around while we cook. Riley's over there making his famous mashed taters. Terry says hello, Wiley.
Hi, Terry.
Even though you can't see him because he's hiding in there. I fluffed the flour, so if you see me like shaking it in there, because I scoop it and then I fluff it, so it's kind of like sifted without actually having to sift it. So I love my little backpack thing that I won on y'all's live. And I guess I also owe a thanks to Lila Newton for that, because I don't carry a purse or anything, and so that backpack is pretty cool. Oh, well, good morning, Terry. She said the chat scrolled up, but I did say hi to you. Where's the salt? You got the salt? Yes, Lila is awesome. For sure. Tim said he loved his too. I guess he got one from Lila also. Okay, let's see what else we got.
Oh goodness, something sure smells good.
Oh yeah, butter.
My mashed taters, that's what smells good. Because this is what it is, I ain't put no milk in my mashed taters. I'll leave them a little drier. So
Okay. You sound like you're kind of miserable, Sarah,
Uh-oh.
as far as your allergies go.
It's like weird. I seem to be allergic to something different than most people, because like I know, sad to say, a lot of people has been dealing with allergies for the last week or two, and mine has been, just fine, nothing, not mine, but these. And then last night, it just hit me, my nose started running.
The other day after it rained, the cedar pollen was real bad. As far as like, you know, those big like orange octopus looking things that they grow. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Wow, thanks, Terry. Terry gave us a $49.99 super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. I wish we would have gotten to Shoot Dang Fest sooner so we could have actually like hung out with y'all. When we finally got there, we were being pulled a dozen different ways. Next year, though, hopefully we'll know we'll know about it ahead of time, and hopefully it won't be the same weekend as
the chicken farm sale?
Yeah, the chicken farm sale.
Whoa!
Wiley's throwing stuff at me. I'll stick Brian on you, Wiley.
Mm-hmm.
What? Too much power at once. I got flour all over me. That's why I'm wearing an apron today. I think half the flour is coming out of the mixer. Lila, did you hear me talking about how awesome those little backpacks are that you donated to Mike and Terry? I got one and I love it. I know. We wish you could have been there, Lila. How's all that stuff going on with you? Like, is it getting straightened out? You think you'll be able to make it to another meetup this year? I'm sure it won't be as big as Shoot Dang, but there'll still be a lot of awesome people there. I know Brandon and Stephanie at Rustic Woodworking Family are working on organizing something in the fall, I think. Lila says she's heartbroken that she couldn't make it.
Yeah, it sucks.
We're only a couple hours away and we barely made it.
Pulled pork,
Shepherd's pie
shepherd's pie.
and drop biscuits. She is at home.
She wouldn't get out of bed again this morning. I've got, yeah, very much so. I don't know what it is, but she's been full of it lately.
I know, don't you have to get that? Here's over the farm today, it's awesome.
Speaking
That'd be
of,
awesome.
I've got
If
something
you
back
hear
here.
about something like that, JD, let us know.
I've got something back here for Loki. Remember?
Hey, do you have any tools in your truck?
Cool.
Yeah.
What?
Well, you got great stuff in there. Things to have, things to put on there.
Oh yeah. I don't have nothing in there.
I just don't know how to put them on.
I just need a pair of needle nose pliers, but I ain't got none.
I got a little bitty pressing wrench, and that's it that someone gave me for my battery. What do you need? Like a pair of pliers or something, so I can,
A tag for
yeah, put a brake tag on it. I've got some in my car. Make sure I got some of those.
Sure, show me up there. Show me up.
I know. She's got lots of
We all get ready for another earthquake. I'm pouring milk in there and it's splashing back out at me. Let's just say there was a lot of bark on that meat. That I didn't put that
Are
on.
they the same brand? I wonder.
No.
Some brands, when we had down at the mission, that's all we used was roasters, and definitely some brands is a lot better hotter and stuff.
One of them is a Toastmaster and one of them is a Aroma.
I've never heard of that one.
We've used the Toastmaster a lot.
Yeah, I guess I have heard of it.
The aroma one is brand new. Pulled it out of the box last night, and it.
That might be a lot better brand. Where did
Maybe
you get that?
it was donated. One of our subscribers donated.
I bet if you look at that, it's probably a lot more expensive one.
It may be.
That'd be interesting.
She's
There was, the table was already set up, but there's a couple of things.
yeah, he come this morning and set him up for us.
Oh, cool. We can do the salt and pepper shakers. They're right here.
Silverware, maybe.
Yes.
Sarah's better at organizing people than me.
Put a set on each table. 4 tables, so there may not be an extra table.
I think I would just.
Those are ready for the oven.
From the wood tables this way.
Hey, Jamie, how's it going? Hey, Rebecca
And then we'll
Davis.
get somewhere ready.
Oh, Lila, you're gonna be there. Lila's gonna be at 4136.
Oh, awesome!
Yay! We that'll be a lot of fun. That'll be a lot of fun. Will you get this in the oven for me?
Nope, that's your job.
Oh yeah, Jamie, how'd your surgery go? Y'all, Jamie at O'Rourke's Littlefield had surgery on her foot. Was it yesterday? Last couple of days?
One guy out there that's really running in this area, I don't believe him. They're dragging on the girl this one.
Oh, huh. We've never seen him before, so I don't know.
I know.
That guy was in here. What was it?
It's a little guy.
He was giving a girl out here crap and she had sandwiches. Maybe that's when he got kicked out on return. Dang, 4 screws in your foot, Jamie? Is that a good thing? Is that new guy out there causing problems?
No.
No.
He must have put them there. He put them over there. With this, I haven't really just smoking people out, so I mean, people
Yeah.
somebody else put them on like this, and she's pouring the oldest thing that went off. It's his shoes. He said he's got a thorn up in his foot, that cord that the integrators won't even touch. I don't know. I said, well, maybe we'll take a look at it and look at it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but he was just said it. You know.
He could be a nut. I don't know.
He's not here right now. We just need to kind of keep an eye out. So, what do you think? Fork, spoon? Where did we think so close? Yes.
Yeah, there's some cuts back here. Hey, Chris and Larry Homestead. They're from Arizona. Oh, where'd Riley go? He's not in here.
That's what you gotta do on pancake night.
What'd you say?
You ever use this on pancake night?
We don't do that. We just do Wednesdays. We're separate from the church. And so they just let us come in and use the kitchen.
That's what pancake night, they have a little bread on that.
Yes, man. We've used that a couple times. Like, we look for opportunities to use it because it's awesome.
I'm experienced real good.
Oh, really?
Oh, we had cups.
Good job, Sarah. Good job.
Well, Jamie, we hope that you have a speedy recovery.
I got hurt last year at KFC. I'm waiting on this.
Yeah, all that jazz.
Here's these if you wanna check it.
I got baptized here on Easter.
Taking extra steak.
Well, that's awesome.
Congratulations.
Oh, there's one more part about me.
That'd be awesome, Jamie. We're still working on getting our garden beds built, and so I'm hoping for a huge, abundant garden, and we have things growing in our beds already, but we only have like, I don't know, half the beds made. So it's gonna be, and with everything else going on right now, I just don't really see, I'm not hopeful that we'll get them finished in time for still planting things, because we're kind of at the end of being able to plant, and we still have to mill the wood to build the beds, and then it takes time to fill them with dirt and leaves and logs and stuff like that. And bless you, bless you, bless you.
Thank you.
And the problem is that we've got, I guess it's not really a problem. We've got a job we're working on right now where we are swapping the motor from a 2005 school bus to a 1976 Chevy dually truck, I think. And so yesterday it took us almost all day, but we had to cut the cab off of the front of the school bus and pull the motor out, which we recorded it. So if we ever get around to editing it, that's what Wiley said. When we get home today, we're editing that and putting that video up. So that'll be part one. We got the motor out of that school bus yesterday. And then today we're obviously cooking. Tomorrow we'll probably, if the weather permits, we'll probably go and pull the motor out of the truck. And then that's going to be the easy part, because the hard part is going to be getting the new motor to line up with everything in the old truck. And so, which we pulled the motor and the transmission out all as one piece yesterday. But there's so many electronics and things like that. And so we've got to order like a custom made wiring harness and all that jazz. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then Jamie, I think I answered your question. Our garden is doing good. Like our beans and our peas are doing excellent. Our strawberries are growing well. We planted new fruit trees this year. So now we have peach, plum. We have 3 different kinds of pear, a nectarine, and 4 apple trees. We have Granny Smith apples and Honeycrisp apples. But none of our fruit trees are old enough to produce yet. We've been planting them the last few years. Our nectarine tree and our plum tree probably would produce this year, but the past 2 years, the goats have eaten them, like eaten the whole tree. So, our nectarine tree, I'm honestly surprised that it keeps coming back, because now it's going to be more like a nectarine bush. Because there's this dead stick that sticks up in the middle of it, and then all these little sprouts coming out from the ground below it. And so it's going to be like a nectarine bush instead of a tree. Our plum tree might have had some plums on it this year, but our youngest goat, we ended up putting like a little fence thing around it, and she got her head stuck in the fence and then started like jerking on it and ripped a bunch of the branches off and all the blooms. So it probably won't have any plums this year. And then we planted our two Granny Smith apple trees last year, and I think we have 3 peach trees that survived last year. So, but but none of them are old enough to put off either. So we've planted a lot of stuff. Like we're really trying to aim for like a permaculture kind of thing, but yeah, it's a work in progress. And our soil is awful. Like we pretty much have like sandy clay and with zero topsoil. And so it's not like we can just go like dig up dirt from somewhere else and put it in our beds. It's a huge pain in the butt, but we're getting it. We're getting it. And then the cost of fertilizer this year is just outrageous. It's funny that you asked, Lila, because it's literally filled to the tippy top right now, and we're expecting 3 to 6 inches of rain within the next 24 hours. And so we'll see. I don't know. We will honestly be very surprised if it holds up.
You're going to see a video of it, whatever happens.
Luckily, Wiley put in a drain last year when he built the pond, so I think that is the only thing that has saved it up until this point, because it's really, really full. We have lots of leaves, Lila. Jamie. We have lots of leaves. Put a bunch in there. We actually just made a deal with one of our neighbors. Wiley's gonna move some sand for him and build kind of a pad to put his swimming pool on. And he's got last year when the tree companies come through and were trimming trees, they gave him a whole bunch of mulch. And he's like, have as much as you want. So instead of charging him to move sand, we're gonna get a bunch of mulch instead. And so we'll be filling the beds with that.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, sometimes it's a little too cool to squirt out at you.
Yeah, the pond is very cool. And after the last video that he made, it went back down. I mean, then it was only a couple feet deep. Yeah. It went back down, and now it's like, I looked out this morning and it's running out the drain, so.
I wasn't ever expecting it really to hold water that deep. So whenever I was doing the pond, I didn't really pay a lot of attention to the dam up that high. And so it leaks through the dam. And it's going to be lucky if it don't wash away during all this rain this time.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. It's supposed to measure the salt, so we're not too salty. Okay. So Chris and Larry Homestead, where are you guys at in Arizona, roughly? Y'all are a new channel to us, anyway. Have you met Chris and Larry Homestead before?
No. Forever.
They're from Arizona. Up near truck stop. You know about that?
Yep.
Wiley was a truck driver for a lot of years, so he pretty much knows where everything is. Not me, on the other hand, though. I added a few more minutes to those biscuits because they were not done yet.
Oh, did it already go off one?
Yep. That corn probably needs to be stirred though.
To get hot water, do you just run this through with no coffee or anything?
I just used the hot water spigot, but I used it on the tea one and it messed it up. So maybe it'll work on the coffee one. But on the tea one, we had to unplug it and then plug it back in.
I just have reached like half you, and I like volunteer and go on take people like that.
That is actually Sarah here, is the one that runs that, so you can talk to her.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Oh my gosh.
Makes it work out.
I am making a huge mess, guys.
Like this doesn't have hardly any water in it.
She's the one you want me to make.
Huh?
She's the one you want me to make.
No, she's a great resource too, though.
Oh, okay.
she's part of the group I was telling you about. So yeah, humidity is bad here, and honestly, like I don't wear a lot of makeup, so I probably won't be wearing any at all. I like light colored clothing, but then at the same time, like it stains easily, so it doesn't stay light colored for very long.
Now, how the heck did you get from, you probably won't be wearing any at all, to talking about clothing? So are you
Right
talking
there.
about,
In the comments.
are you talking about not wearing any clothing?
I mean, you can wear a bathing suit. Jamie mentioned Lila and said, I was talking about the humidity. She said, get waterproof makeup, light colored clothing, and your own personal spray bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And shepherd's pie is so good. It's not something that we eat often, and I don't know why. But the other day, we were trying to figure out what to do with hamburger meat for dinner, and I just come up with the idea to make shepherd's pie, and man, it was so good. But today, we don't have enough hamburger meat, so we're using pulled pork because we got a heck of a deal on pork roast a couple weeks ago.
Jamie, we haven't heard from her. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't checked on Dawn, or I haven't checked to see. We rehomed 2, and we have 1 more to go, and he's up by Catoosa. He's up by Tulsa. And so he's supposed to come get the puppy this week, but I'm getting a little frustrated because we were supposed to meet up with him, and then we were supposed to meet up with him, and then it didn't work, and then, there's been several attempts, and if he doesn't come get this puppy this week, I'm giving it to the next person who asked about it, so. Oh yeah, you asked me that earlier, I don't remember.
I don't know if it's really going to make a difference. Shepherd's pie. Yeah, it's big. I'd say probably so. Just because it is going to have corn, but I mean, with the corn, it's going to be, basically mixed in with potatoes.
I sure hope y'all are safe from those fires that are going on.
Oh, that's
Already,
right.
yeah.
It's already got spoons and forks in there, don't it?
That's just spoons.
Just spoons? Okay. Hey, you put no water in the warmer.
No. We have that.
Oh, it's all right. I'm here.
Lila, actually, we kicked off another fundraiser. So, if anybody hasn't
You gotta
heard,
get that video up.
I know we're gonna have to redo it because we changed the date on it. Anywho, so there was another YouTube channel that had contacted us and had offered to help And I don't want to throw them under the bus by any means, so I hope that nobody takes this that way. But we ended up contacting Harvest Right, ordering our freeze dryer. They sent us a payment link for the amount that we had, and we paid that, and they sent us another link for the remaining balance. And so we forwarded that amount to the other YouTube channel, and we haven't heard from them. It hasn't been paid, and we haven't contacted them. We've only called them once. Like, we're not gonna call them and blow up their phones or anything like that. So we don't want to be rude or disrespectful or anything. What they offered to do was awesome, and we don't want to. I mean, we're not going to tell anybody who they were because they didn't want to be mentioned in the first place. But the fact of the matter is, it hasn't been paid yet, and the balance is $1,004.43. And so Harvest Right ended up including an extra set of trays, and they gave us a significant discount. So, so we are kicking off another fundraiser to raise that extra $1,000. We were gonna do another fundraiser for accessories because we'll need more trays and lids and mats and oil filters and that kind of stuff. But we'll just figure that out later. So if we raise over the $1,004.43, the money will be used to buy accessories for the freeze dryer. We ended up selling some raffle tickets at Shoot Dang and at the sale that we went to this last weekend. So we need to get a video out, but we are going to be doing another drawing on May 27th.
Good morning, Trish.
Morning, Trish. So that's when we decided to do it, right?
27th.
Yeah, May 27th will be the new drawing. So yeah.
You're not late. We ain't even got started yet. Morning, Donna. Like I just told Trish, you're not late. We just got started. So
yeah. Technically, it's not even time to serve lunch yet. So yes, we will be. Oh, thank you, Jody. Jody sent us a $20 super chat to help with this. Awesome. We will. Raffle tickets are going to be $5 each. You get 5 for $20, or if you spend over $50, they're $2 a piece. So we'll make sure we put 5 tickets in the bucket for you, Jody. We will have a specific PayPal link for that. We enjoy the super chats, but YouTube takes 30% of it for administrative fees and all that jazz. So, but we'll have a PayPal link that'll be in the description of the video. We made a video, and it was awful, and it was so windy, and so we really need to make it again before we post it. Jesse says, "Hello, Wiley. Where's your underarm hairnet?" He has too much hair to cover. He can't cover it all, Jesse. Gosh. How are you and Miss Lisa doing today?
Yeah, that'd be good. And let's see. Just wipe over there for the coffee. Just over the coffee, because the sugar gets
Are my biscuits done yet? Okay.
waiting on you.
For more?
Mm-hmm. Like always.
He's always waiting on me.
This is here, just in here.
Maybe? I haven't seen
There's
that
another
before, so
glass.
I'm not really sure.
Where's the cheese?
I'll look at it here.
Where'd that comment go? Let's see.
Hey, Doug!
Oh, Trish said Wiley needs a total body net.
Yeah.
We'll just put him in a bubble. Jesse said, we are on top of the moon where the sun shines the brightest from Oklahoma. Here's you another thing of rolls biscuits put in there too, yeah.
How many times have you been doing
We've been in the church since December, and we've been doing this for a year and a half. No, more than that. Has it been more than that?
Almost half.
Almost a year and a half.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And when we started, we just set up a table across the street in the park.
So I was telling you
I
about
think I've been all over there.
Yep. We actually started because we volunteered with Sarah on Christmas in 2021. Is that right? I think it was 2021. And
No, 2020.
2020? Okay. Yeah, you're right. Because last year was our second year. I get my years mixed up. Anyway, and so yeah, when we volunteered with her on Christmas Day, we were like, oh my gosh, this is what God's calling us to do. And so I was a letter carrier. I delivered mail here in Shawnee. And then he did dirt work and built roads and house pads and things like that. And we both quit our jobs last year to do this full time. So we do this every Wednesday, and on our other days we manage our farm. And then our goal is to like use food off of our farm to serve this meal, but we're not quite there yet. Our farm isn't that established yet, so we raised pigs last year.
Oh, okay.
We raised pigs last year. We processed 5 hogs last year. 2 of them were over 500 pounds each, and we used that to serve here. And we don't have any of it left. I had 5 hogs last year. So one of our pigs is about to have babies any day. Like we could have swore she was gonna have them last weekend, and she hasn't had them yet. So.
I worked at a hog farm in Arkansas 20 years ago.
Really?
But you'd probably know the signs better than we do.
No, it wasn't nice. That we had I got a 5% unit. And,
I'm with you, Jamie. I'm with you.
we had a nursery and a complex nursery there.
Except we're on camera, so I'm not going to lick this spoon this time. But if we were at home, you bet I could lick this spoon.
We're at Arkansas.
Oh,
Oh, Fayetteville? Yeah.
Lila says you can't be here and not be hungry. Our sow is dragging the ground. I mean, her belly's about that far from the ground when she walks, so she's that far from the ground.
Now those little baby pigs up there.
She had a litter last year. She had 6 of them, and none of them made it. And she was not like, I don't know, she wasn't even a year old yet. And so she was probably still too young. She was kind of skinny because she was having to like compete with all the other pigs to eat. And so she probably wasn't getting all that she needed. But now she's a big old girl.
Yeah, she is.
She's bigger than our boar now. So.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah,
She's big. We just had a baby goat. And I think one of our other goats
is pregnant. We have a couple rabbits that have been bred.
Wow.
Yes. When we dove off the deep end, we really dove off the deep end into farming, and it was very rewarding though. Like,
Not all like that. You know, the stepping into the store and everybody's like,
I know. And that's where we're at. We're like, this is like, you don't even know what's in the stuff. So that's why generally we cook from scratch.
How y'all doing back there?
Good.
How are you?
Pretty good.
We got a treat for Baxter before you leave.
Yep.
So we got a treat for Baxter before you
I
leave.
said we'll stay here and eat because over at the hospital, they got state inspectors coming through.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna stay here and chill and eat and stuff. They got state inspectors over there.
All right. Okay.
If I come across something, decide to just keep you. Thank you.
It's kind of slow until 12 o'clock. No, Jesse, you didn't miss it. We will be doing the drawing. I'm going to lose count. Hang on. We're going to be doing another drawing on May 27th. And so we need to put out a video on it. We ended up raising a little bit of money. There weren't a lot of people at the chicken farm sale that we went to that were interested in raffle tickets. I think we might have sold like $50 in raffle tickets, but it'll be okay. Shoot, dang, we sold quite a few. We weren't even really trying. We just mentioned it to somebody, and somebody asked about it, and then another person overheard and wanted to buy some, and so it was good. So no, there'll be another drawing on May 27th.
Hey, what's going on?
I really love some of these guys that come in here. They may be old drunks, but I have a kind of a fondness for them. How'd the first batch of biscuits turn out?
I mean, I ain't eating one of them.
I'm just kind of eyeballing it, so. Have we seen that guy out there with the beard before?
Nope. Actually, you know what? I have seen him once or twice. Not a regular,
Might have some new faces.
What's going on?
This ought to be my last batch of drop biscuits.
Look at that. I'm done, and it's early.
Whoa.
We're waiting on you.
As usual. Bless you, Sarah. Jesse and Lisa said they will be going to the swap meet chicken sale next year. I hope you guys do come.
We hope to see you there. There's one in the fall too. If you'd rather make it to that one, I think October. I'm not sure the date, but
I haven't looked it up yet. We could have spent so much money there. In fact, we probably spent $150 of what we made there. But we got some cool stuff. We got a old can opener, like commercial style can opener that I think was like from 1945 or something like that. It's awesome. And we bought an old like salad shooter thing, an old metal one. So it's a cheese grater and slicer and stuff like that. I don't remember what else we got. It's all old stuff though. Except for the bottle of wine that Wiley picked up. Which turns out is from a winery that's just a few miles down the road from us. So if we like it, it won't be hard to get. There was, oh dang, I'm making such a big mess. There's people that go every year, or at least they've been there the last 2 years, and they sell like wine slushies. So it's like a slushie, but with wine. And they had such a long line, like they sold out the first day and had to like turn people away the last couple of hours the first day because they ran out. The second day, they doubled what they brought the first day, and then they still ran out again. So what it is, this butter just doesn't want to incorporate into the flour very good. But I'm really glad I wore aprons, because as you can see, it's all covered in flour. So I was saying earlier that we have a job to do right now where we're taking the motor out of a 2005 school bus and putting it in a 1976 truck. So that's going to take us, I don't know, a week or two probably. And then after that, I think we have another house to remodel. And after that, we might have a tile job to do where we have to tile a couple bathrooms in that house that we painted at the end of last year. So we're going to be extra busy and probably not have time to get as much done in the garden as I'd like. I can make time to plant stuff, but I need Wiley to be building my garden beds, and which I could probably also do by myself, but I have a good man in my life that's willing to do it for me, and he has to mill more wood to have more wood to build the flower beds.
What'd you do? Still a little build back or corn?
No,
Who did?
I don't know.
Must be Sarah.
Was there corn over there?
Little plate of corn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I bet she straightened it out long enough.
Did you overcook that?
I forgot to put the timer on it, but looks like I got back.
I wonder if I can just fit these on here so I don't have to cook another whole pan. Just gonna have to plan out these again.
I think we're all right until we get the camera out there.
Yeah. I don't think these are all gonna fit on here.
Move them closer together, they ain't spelling out.
Maybe just like one more row. Maybe fit like one more row in here. That'd be good. I can actually add a little bit to that one.
Okay, this is my serving of corn here.
I was wondering if that was yours or not. So I asked her, I said, what'd you do? Make you a little plate of corn? She said, no. I said, oh, it must have been Sarah.
I'm gonna go see what I can find for her. She also did a green, but I think I might have those too.
The community market called us last week and they're like, we have a half a pallet of corn. Do you guys want some? Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Thank you for asking.
Yes.
We filled up our deep freeze.
I wonder if y'all got much stuff from them.
We
A
don't.
little bit,
We
yeah.
try not to.
Technically, they're not supposed to give other organizations, but it's going to the same cause. So.
Right.
Right. And
And some things they just may have to get rid of before
Well,
to make
that's,
room for more, or before you.
mostly they call us whenever they have stuff that's out of date and no good, so we can take it home, feed it to the pigs.
Yeah, that.
when they have
that's
salad,
awesome.
like a bunch of spinach and stuff that's like wilting and looks gross, we'll take it. That's
Oh,
usually the
yeah.
stuff that we get. So.
Cool.
But-
That's
But they gave us some bread one time, and then they gave us this corn, and then before that, it was an agreement like with the city to get it for the day shelter that was open, or the warming station that they had opened.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They gave us some food for a couple meals that we made there.
You done here?
Just about. Let me find one to stick this to.
Yeah, when they had those big boxes of bread, that's what I told, they didn't know what to do with them, they were gonna throw them away. I said, no, we're coming back to do that dinner that night.
And
I
all
said,
of
send
that.
it with y'all for the kids.
Yeah.
Not only that, we'll throw it out to chicken.
That's what I'm thinking, I took a loaf of it for my birds, for my chickens, but this for the birds. you know.
Absolutely, Cora, and that's what we do. And actually, we have used the when he mills a log, he has to like make it square in order to make lumber out of it. And so we use the edge pieces. And so our garden, I think I put pictures on our community tab, if not maybe Facebook, of our beds that are done already. And you can see it looks like logs, but it's not really the whole log, it's just the side of a log.
Yeah.
It looked really awesome. Like, I love it. I absolutely love it. Rather than just like piling it up. So it's It's a good way to not let it go to waste. I'm gonna get cleaned up here a little bit. I guess we got too much milk. Let's put it in the fridge and try to remember to take it with us.
Okay.
Kids have been dying to have some milk.
Is it just 1 gallon or you already? All right, I'm about to try one of them big.
Okay. I'm gonna try and clean up a little bit. Did it turn out pretty good? Yeah.
Real big.
Yeah, that's her. I think we want to get this one out of it. There might have been another two. Those biscuits aren't quite done yet.
Ow, I can't talk. Yes, that next batch. Oh,
Those ones done.
yeah. Man, them were good.
Nice and buttery and delicious. Bye, Trish. Thanks for coming. Lori, they're delicious. mixer. It's almost time to start serving lunch. All we're waiting on is biscuits.
Yep.
Ooh, look at that today, guys. We're on time.
It's so funny seeing her with the dog, because I mean, it's just all puppy, so it's like, you know, cool, you know, we're trying to go on her mom's now. And her boy dog was so disciplined, you know.
It's not like that at all.
It'll get there, it'll get there.
We rehomed 2 more of them, and we have 1 more.
Pretty.
Yeah, they are great dogs. I wish we could keep them, but we already have too many dogs and too many other animals.
It's gonna be pulled pork, mashed potatoes on top of that, and put on top of that will be cheese.
I'm trying to kind of clean up my mess.
You made a big enough one.
I know.
That means they're gonna taste really good.
Yeah. Yeah, the bigger the mess, the better they are. Oh, here, I meant to wipe this. I got all the flour off that, and I need that.
You know, we didn't bring
What?
lights.
Yeah, no, there's some in the thing out there that we left here last week.
Oh,
And our to-go boxes. We need to count our to-go boxes too. And count plates, I guess. There certainly isn't a ton of people out there, is there?
not really.
Sarah, we might actually get to eat today. I said we might actually get to eat today.
All right.
Yeah.
I was telling Mark that last week. That was again, like, you know, he's like, why didn't you bring this up? I said, we didn't.
For any of you guys who missed last week, it went so fast that our volunteers and us, we didn't even get any of it.
And one thing you were sore too, they were
Yeah, we had plenty of food. I mean, we thought, but we didn't anticipate. Yes, we made fried chicken, roast potatoes, and corn. Is that what we had last week? I get my days mixed up. Okay, you can go ahead and put that away now. I'm done with it.
Okay.
you gotta go last night, take the grandkid out of the decimal hospital.
Yeah. Isn't it awesome? Oh my gosh. We're so blessed. Before we were invited to come in here and start cooking, we made all this food in our kitchen at home, and we have a 500 square foot tiny home. And so it took us all day, well, most of the day Tuesday, and then Wednesday morning we would just reheat everything, and then load it all up in the back of our truck and take it to the park and hope it was still warm when we served it. And this church found out and invited us to come use their kitchen, and man, it's amazing. Which of course, when we were serving in the park, it was probably, I don't know, 40 people maybe. Now we serve about 100 plates a week. So we base it off of plates because, you know, people come back for seconds or they take some to go and stuff like that. And so, but where's your wife work at?
Homeland.
At Homeland? Oh, okay. Are those perfect? Are you sure? They just reset them. Break them open?
Yep.
These two,
One I picked up.
these two trays here. Set them over there at that window. We use them for like platters, take food out to the tables.
I haven't seen Erica yet either.
Yeah, she's here.
Yeah.
Oh, she?
Yeah, I sent her the coffee.
Okay. Alright, shall we get there second place? Grab your out plate. You're welcome.
Up underneath it? Oh, sorry.
Oh, if you want to bring that small cookie sheet bag, I just thought it was the 2 difference.
I think two. Right. Bye, JB. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna move the camera so y'all can see.
And then the other end up there, kind of goes over there after that.
Hopefully that stays.
If they fall, tell them to fall.
Hey,
Alright, that's number 3.
It's the shepherd pie.
Okay. And you got anything else?
Do you want to, just want to stand right here, and we can hand it to you, because it's how you get all arms and we do it, and take it out, or would you rather take it to the table? Just kind of pick one end and work your way. What was that? Oh, dang.
What was it?
Oh,
my gosh.
Dang. Oh, dang. Hopefully it was just my screen protector. Sorry, guys. Hey, Mama V, how's it going? My phone just fell, and my screen protector looks like it's in pretty poor shape now, but I don't know. Well, hopefully it's just a screen protector and not my actual screen. Let's see if I can get it stuck up there better this time. I really hope that stays this time.
But that's beside the point.
Yeah.
The screen? Where at?
Well,
Twice. I've got a Galaxy S10, which is a really good phone.
it was a nice one, but you know, the nail.
Oh yeah. I think the Androids are actually a little more expensive. But I need the camera lens replaced on it.
But that job, we probably be able to do it. I'll send you the text. And ask you, when you shop that, but charge you the text. Oh my goodness.
He said that might do it. Maybe there might not be more.
Okay. You know how some of them
Oh yeah. Oh, we wonder. she?
We're gonna have to do to-go boxes on plates. Because outside of the ones we get over, we have 3 to-go boxes. So they show us. I kind of thought they don't need more.
Should be,
Slow days.
I mean, it's a deal. It's good.
There you go. Question.
I think so.
I'm gonna let you
Give
know
us just a little bit out, and we'll start serving bills.
We'll just let you sit here unless you know, if you think there's anybody else that has to go.
So grab a plate for your husband. Sure. And then,
If there's, that's fine, take one.
okay.
Yeah.
Have a lot down there, but you know, see if we can get some of us.
Absolutely.
I got it.
Grab you a plate, if you're done out there, grab you a plate.
And I'll make her a plate to go.
Oh, thank you so much, guys.
Yeah.
Shave my corn.
And I just want to,
Don't put very much on it. We like to eat, Sarah.
hey, that's all right. Just, yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna send it there for just a minute.
All right. Did you get your plate?
No, not yet.
Right over here.
I've been waiting for that all day.
Is that still in first? Trey?
Second. Angel and Liz, what?
No. Did he call you?
No, but just assume.
Other than right there.
Well, sure enough.
Oh, man, man.
Yep.
good one.
Was it edible?
Yeah, I came back with some water just to get the bug.
You just want a regular plate?
Yeah, yeah.
Just right over here. They're already made up.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, alright, thank you.
We got a few mates that we deliver, and then also make the to-go boxes.
And it'll probably be a to-go plate.
Actually, yeah, it'll be a plate with another plate on top of it. But yeah, we're out of to-go boxes. On right? What? What you running off about?
He was lagging behind like.
I think she told you already, but I gotta make a bubble.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're hanging out here over here.
Okay.
Where's the, dish?
You know what? I don't know if anybody put one out there or not.
What? Oh, no, we didn't. Dang it.
The girls are slacking today, Jeff.
Oh, God.
Usually it's made with beef, or lamb. Here you go, Jeff.
Huh? Here we go. You want to sit it right there?
Yeah, for now.
Oh.
Is there a thing out there? A cart out there? No.
That's good enough right there.
That's fine.
Yes, sir.
We didn't have beef. It's so expensive, but we got a whole bunch of pork. Is this the end of your 40 plates?
Yep.
Last week it was fried chicken, roasted potatoes, they want days. Oh, we tried to serve a whole meal.
You can get anybody to take over?
I wasn't for talking to them, not.
What's going on, Angel?
I'm doing good.
You got a plate yet?
No, wait. I'll wait.
He's gonna take it to go, or? Okay. Okay. Just you and Liz? Okay.
You want me to see, do we have a lot?
Let's see.
I got a couple of nibbles, they're good.
Get them, sir. Huh? I don't think we have any more made. A little more what? Hey, you're good. I said you're good. He was saying,
All you all right?
you tell me how many plus we're hearing is.
Yeah.
It didn't take a lot of ground up for all of the big
Unfortunately, there's so many people out there doing that it doesn't make sense.
well, I'm not gonna say it for a bit.
Okay. Oh. We're working on trying to get a freeze dryer so we can make like MRE style wheels we can hand out. And we have a YouTube channel, so that's why we're here. So that's how we primarily fund our this. And so we do donations from all over the world, like all of the United States, Canada, Europe, Australia, we'll send some money to them all to pay for this. And we were talking to them about wanting to do a fundraiser to get a food truck. And several of them contacted Harvest Strike, which is a company that makes the home freeze dryers. And they ended up contacting us and gave us a $1,200 discount and an extra 7 trays. So it was 50% off the discount. And the freeze dryer is $3,600. So we got a little less than $1,000 to go. So we can get that. And then it'll be 10 weeks after commissioning. Yeah. But we wanted to be able to start doing this 2 days a week, but price of food and everything going up, like we spend $150, $200 a week doing it right now. And so we couldn't afford to do it another day. But we freeze dry. And we can freeze dry any of our leftovers in the back of the week. And when our garden starts producing, our fruit trees start producing, or when somebody donates, so I mean, we had somebody donate like 10 cans of like, and so we juiced them all. Sort of orange juice, you know? But,
No problem. Yep, give me
but
just a few
we,
minutes.
that would freeze dry all of that kind of stuff.
No, I mean, like the guy who
Oh, you mean, I don't have any boxes left. I'm just gonna have to put them on plates, put a lid over the top of it.
We've been to the city a couple times to serve food there too. Drive around all through the cities. You want He'll get. He'll just calm down. His mom is not. His mom is not. She's pretty calm. Yeah, they do. Check it and see if you want. If she wants more, we can throw more in there.
I'm gonna take a few out for Loki, but
Yeah, throw that in there. That goes in the trash.
We get here. I don't think that is it. I don't know what we're making this. Here till we're done cleaning up. Thank you for coming. Wonderful job.
yes, sir.
You want one to go
I
in?
tell you, yeah, my Yankee out there, my son got
Friday.
Look up.
Gonna get one to go.
Yes, sir.
Get one to go. I'll just be. Jennifer. Yeah. One to go.
I don't have any more to go, boxes, so we're just going to do this and put another plate on top of it.
That's fine. That's fine. All right. Get one of them sacks.
That cost $2.
Put it on his tab, he said.
I put the sack of cost $2.
Again?
Why does that tab?
Yeah, put it on my tab. Can I put it on the biscuits on my tab too?
I guess.
That's another $1.
Oh, no big. Oh, alrighty.
Oh, we should go.
Just put it on the edge here. Yeah, put it on his count. You know Ed?
Yep. Just a second.
Yeah, put it on his count. That's what he said. Yeah. Get one of them, go, alrighty.
Well, we went to fire like this morning. We're like, it was
A couple bones in there, and there's a couple chunks of that kind of more burnt stuff on the outside.
Look at that. You could be such a good boy. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm gonna improvise today.
Hey, is this for the Donnie?
Yes.
Thank you.
You bet. Thank you.
Yeah, more.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost Ed $5.
Oh, man.
I was gonna say you got that pencil.
I think we're out of class.
Oh, okay then. I use my finger.
I think we gave them all away.
Oh, that. That's good stuff here, young man.
We just invented it. It's pretty good, right?
Yeah, y'all just invented it.
Yep. We're getting off the cup.
Oh boy, that's good invented. That's a good stuff.
I'll tell you what to do, though. Take your top plate and you rip the piece out of it and use it.
Oh, I got mine. Put it behind in here.
Yep.
See there?
Don't have to hold it.
Yeah, you know what? All right, y'all. Gonna go down there and take you some medicine. All right, y'all. So you gonna be
What's going on, Dave?
I don't know. That's the weather.
Did you get your belly full?
Always good.
Not enough.
No. Well, why not? I got
I
plenty.
don't know what we're making next
Well,
week.
I'll take
It
some.
don't matter. It's always
Take some
good.
milk. Okay.
It's always good.
Hey, Jennifer, will get the jumbo.
That's what she said. And you know what's in one there.
Dave,
Yeah.
Did you get a roll?
I I think it might be $10 today.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
I thought it was. I just heard
Well, where
We're out of the go boxes, so we're just having to use
That's
plates.
good.
These are ready.
Man, yeah, all of these something great.
But we're glad you like it, Dave. We do it all for you.
Yeah.
Why does one day with tomorrow?
Yeah.
They didn't July. I need to take it back.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
When we first met him, he introduced himself as Super Dave. Super Dave. So that's what we call him.
Yeah.
Here's our makeshift super box.
Okay, thank you.
Well, guys, I think everybody seemed to like it today. So, I think we're going to have a tiny bit to take home for the kids finally.
All right, we'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for everything.
Yes,
y'all do.
sir. Thank you.
It was delicious.
That was good. Mighty good. Thank you
All
all.
right, Doug.
We'll see y'all next week.
Y'all have a great weekend.
Bye.
Better find you a dry spot, Doug.
Yeah, I'll do.
Hey,
You behave.
y'all need to be on Cartoon Network.
Wow. On TV, that'd be great.
Yeah, no kidding. Yes, sir.
Yeah, excellent to go
We ain't got no to-go boxes, but we're putting them on plates like that.
Okay, I guess two of those,
Two of them, yes.
I'll have to walk careful.
She'll tie it up good for you. I think it'll hold all right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's no liquid in there, so.
Yeah. Actually, whenever I make the mashed potatoes, I didn't put any milk in them, hoping I'd keep it a little drier, you know. But I think I should have put milk in them. I think it's a little too dry.
Oh, I knew you.
Still
Yeah. Learn by experience.
Yeah, right.
That's what happens when you're an inventor. It doesn't always turn out exactly.
Right. You're not a cookie, so we'll press the
Yes, exactly. Yeah, we are.
Enjoy yourself.
You too. Have a great one.
See what you create next time.
Yeah.
Someone just tried to call me. I don't know who it was.
Oops. Brady might have a second.
Mm-hmm. A number I do not know, so.
Super yummy is no.
Did you get to eat?
Yes, sir. I did.
I think that's what I was just telling Dave or one of them. I left the milk out of mashed potatoes just to keep it a little drier, but I think we should put it in there. It's a little too dry.
It was fabulous. It was fabulous. It always is.
Very, very good.
Hello. I haven't seen you yet. Hi.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Nope, you're not. You're between.
So, Corey,
How y'all doing?
I'm good.
Two of y'all. You sure? All right. Yeah, you did. Whew. Barely, but you did.
It's been a slow day today.
Was it? I was
busy like crazy.
If it would have been much busier, you would have made it.
That's all that's left.
I'm not doing what you do.
All right. All right. Thank you. I don't think one thing I think I put enough butter. Right. I can cook this more long.
By the way, breakfast. There's emails about 2 people that need help. I'm leaving these breaks. Well,
Yeah, good.
yep.
I'm good.
You got one single to go box. You get it. You want some to go box?
You're not gonna get
Was your daughter a little one today?
She's at home. She wanted to come, but I didn't want to spend an hour trying to get her out of bed this morning. So
She probably peed over.
she probably woke up and feels abandoned.
Are they out of school right now?
They're homeschooled,
Oh, yeah.
so they're
I
at
knew
school.
about their school and stuff.
We are out.
All right, I think I still have one over here at my table.
I gave y'all all our. Well, actually, here you go. I don't know where that comes from, so you can have it. Looks like you had a last batch.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. You just like,
I mean, take it over.
you want it to know? Okay.
All right.
Hey. Okay. Oh, okay.
I have a phone that goes back.
Okay. I think you went outside to smoke.
Okay, there go right.
Okay. Thanks, Troy.
Wiley? Hey, Jeffrey.
Hey, you know,
Where's your man? I got a bone to him.
I think he's outside.
Perfect,
You have to pick it out with him in the rain.
perfect, that's fine.
I got a couple boxes for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't sure what.
You're welcome.
I like these,
Oh, wait. When I was growing up, she's so happy all the time. Even when I talk to her now, she's like, you make me mad, but you're just so happy all the time. What are you so happy about?
I don't mind if you want. So for that, I was crazy. I think I'm the only same person.
Hey, I'm Susie. Bye. Trying to find you a bag for your to-go plate. Let's see if it'll fit in here. Honey, too?
I got one coming in too.
Okay.
Oh, that's Angel. Is that yours? Oh, you got yours in your bag?
Hey, what's going on, man? Takeaway.
Yep. See you later, Angel. Hey, you still working, Angel? I might need your help in the next couple of weeks. Remodel the house. Huh?
Oh, you already have his number. I've been having that now.
I need one for you.
Why?
Huh? Yeah, I got it.
Well,
Unfortunately.
I'm out of rolls today, though.
Have you seen your, heard from you?
Right here.
Well, I'm just gonna give it to y'all on the plate. This is what we got left.
Where's your
And I'm out of bags.
That's all right.
There you go.
Thank you.
Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, see, that's the only thing though, is I can't cook it creosote. Creosote. Dust, whenever I start cooking. I mean, it's bad. It's real bad. Creosote hose. Yeah, I was actually cooking some of it one day, and she walked out there and was talking to me, and the wind blew and blew some of that dust on her, and she went back in the house and her skin started burning. So she started ripping the dust off. She started looking at the dust. Where you got this stuff at? Go for something? I remember being on the south side. I couldn't remember which day. I had it. I told you.
Charles. Hey, Scott. How's it going?
I'm bringing these coffee cups back to you, two best cups in the whole church, big color.
Thank you.
Where do you put them at?
You can just set them in this tub right here and I'll wash them.
They got coffee in them.
That's all right.
All right. I just like green and yellow.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Jennifer, I have a question. Yes, ma'am. She doesn't really have it.
Right.
That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Well, if Glenn is here in town, I know we've got some mission one drinks and stuff. I can get one. I don't know if he's working. Just kind of thinking if he was here in town, we might have been here. Yes, I know. My thought it was that. I had a moment there, just like, oh, yeah.
How's it going?
This is a little leftovers.
No, but
Are you sure? Just there for someone? Really?
yeah, it's fine. You can have
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Must have heard it. He's like, all right, you leave that morning.
Yeah.
y'all they've used that one?
I guess so. I hadn't seen it. I hadn't seen it before. So, I assume that's it. It looks like a new one. Hey, hello? Yes, ma'am. Oh, you have bottled water? I don't think so. I might have one in my truck. Might be a little stuff.
I don't know. I gotta get hold of him. So he
He texted you,
oh
yeah.
he texted me. Okay.
Mhm.
Uh,
And there's Tori's phone number too.
oh.
Am I not good enough help or what?
Well,
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, well. I guess I can do all potatoes.
So you're having potatoes
Yeah.
for dinner? Oh, I see what you mean.
I,
What if you got distracted before you got done?
maybe I'll mention that, but yeah. Usually when we make mashed potatoes, we make extra and then do
Yes.
potato patties for breakfast.
Yes.
so
Does this probably go down here?
it usually just goes up on that shelf or up there, yeah, anywhere.
Up here?
Yeah, it's in a different spot every time.
Yeah.
So it's just where.
Kind of as long as it's visible.
Yeah. What am I doing?
And here's the stuff.
I don't know, the giant ponies we see, we just do before. Well, y'all, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live because we're just cleaning up, and I'm hoping we don't have too much more to go. So yeah, we will see y'all on the next video.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you for coming. We appreciate it, and I hope everyone has a blessed day today.